Hello students, this is the fourth lecture for TY BCom students, Business Statistics second paper. The name of the topic is Sample Space and Events. Experiment. An experiment is virtually any operation that results in one or more outcomes. For example, appearing for TY BCom examination is an experiment with possible outcomes as pass or fail. Second example, tossing a coin is an experiment with two possible outcomes, head up or tail up. Third experiment, rolling a six-faced die, outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See the definition of sample space. The set of all possible distinct outcomes of an experiment is called a sample space. Sample space is denoted by omega. For example, consider the experiment of tossing a coin. The corresponding sample space will be omega is equal to curly bracket head comma tail, or we can write it as curly bracket h comma t. The elements of sample space are different outcomes which are called as sample points. Depending upon the number of sample points, the sample spaces are categorized into two types, discrete and continuous. Discrete sample space, a sample space containing a finite number of points or countably infinite points, is called a discrete sample space. In other words, a discrete sample space is either a finite sample space or a countably infinite sample space. Now, definition of finite sample space. A sample space omega is called a finite sample space if the number of elements contained in omega is finite. Such a sample space can be denoted by omega is equal to curly bracket omega 1, omega 2 up to omega n. For example, suppose two coins are tossed, then sample space omega is given by HH, HT, TH and TT. Number of sample points in sample space omega is equal to 4. Next example, a die is rolled, then sample space omega is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and number of sample points in omega are 6. Next example, suppose a pair of dice is rolled and the numbers on the uppermost faces are noted. Then omega is given by omega is equal to curly bracket 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. So number of sample points in sample space omega is given by 36. Next sample space, 3 coins are tossed, then omega is given by HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. So number of sample points in sample space omega is equal to 2 raised to 3, that is equal to 8. Next type of sample space, countably infinite sample space. A sample space omega is called a countably infinite sample space if the number of elements in omega are countably infinite. This means that there is a 1-1 correspondence between omega and the set of natural numbers. It is represented as omega is equal to curly bracket omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, omega n dash dash dash. The examples are, first example, a student appears for an examination till he passes. Then omega is given by pass, fail pass, fail fail pass, fail 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 pass dash dash dash. He can take infinite number of attempts to pass the exam. Second example, number of accidents on the Mumbai-Pune road in a month. Then omega is given by, we can start counting with 0, 1, 2, 3 dash dash dash. We do not have any upper bound. Third example, number of customers arriving at telephone booth during a day. Then omega is given by 0, 1, 2, 3 dash dash dash. Next type of sample space, continuous sample space. A sample space omega is called a continuous sample space if the number of elements in omega are uncountably infinite. For example, consider the experiment of measuring height of a person. We may take omega is equal to 0 to infinity or omega is equal to 130 centimeter to 190 centimeter. Thus, there are uncountably infinite elements in omega. The following diagram represents the different categories of sample spaces. The different categories of sample spaces. There are two types. Discrete and continuous. There are two types. Discrete and continuous can be differentiated into discrete sample space. Finite and countably infinite sample space. Finite and countably infinite sample space. Definition. Events. Event. Definition. An event is a subset of the sample space. An event consists of the sample space. Some or all points of the sample space. Some or all points of the sample space. Events are denoted by capital letters. Events are denoted by C capital letters A. So this is the sample space omega in which we have. This is the sample space omega in which we have event occurrence of an event. Occurrence of an event. We say that an event A has occurred. We say that if an event A has occurred, the experiment, if the outcome after performing the experiment to the set A, the outcome, for example, belongs to the set A. Suppose the experiment, for example, is of rolling a die. Suppose the experiment omega is given by a die. 1, 2, omega is given by 4, 1, 5, 6, 3, 4. Let 5 be the event that even number appears. A be the event on the upper face of the die. Then the favorable outface of the die A is equal to. Then the favorable outcomes are A is equal to 4 curly bracket 2, 4. Second example. Second experiment is of tossing 2 coins together. The experiment is of tossing space omega is given by H. Sample space omega is given by H T event A is equal to occurrence event single is equal to. Then the favorable outcomes single event A is equal to. Then the favorable outcomes for event A is equal to H. Next experiment TH. Next rolling experiment of 2 dice together. Rolling of sample 2 dice space omega is given by sample space omega is given by 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 5 3 1 6 1 4 2 1 5 1 6 2 3 2 1 2 4 2 2 5 2 3 2 6 2 4 2 5 3 1 2 6 3 2 3 3 3 1 3 4 3 2 3 5 3 3 6 3 4 3 5 4 1 3 6 4 2 4 3 4 1 4 4 4 2 4 5 4 3 6 4 4 5 1 4 6 5 3 5 1 5 4 5 2 5 5 3 5 6 5 4 6 5 5 6 6 3 6 1 6 4 6 2 6 5 6 3 6 6 6 4 6 5 event A is equal to sum of event A is equal to faces is 10. Sum of two uppermost faces outcomes are then the favorable outcomes are 4 6 5 5 6 4 6 5 5. Second event B is given by second event B sum of is given by getting 13 sum of on the of the numbers 13 on the uppermost faces of the numbers. So we know that on the uppermost faces. So we know that sum is from possible 2 to 12. Sum we do not have 2 to 12. Sum, so we do not have a sample point. Sum which will give sum is equal to 30. We do not have a sample point. So B is equal to sum is equal to 30. Set, or we can say B is equal to empty set. Let us see some examples based on sample spaces and events. Some examples based on sample spaces and events. Example. Write down the sample spaces for the following experiments. Write down the sample spaces for the following experiments. Examination results. P for pass. Examination and results. F for fail. P for pass. Noted. And F for 3 students. R. Solution is given by for 3 students. First student pass. Solution is given by. First student pass 3 students together. Fail. So second may have pass 3 students together. Fail. So second third may have pass fail, pass fail, pass third fail. Again will have pass fail, pass fail, pass fail. So the possible outcomes are pass fail. Pass. So the possible outcomes are second outcome pass fail. Second outcome pass fail pass fail pass fail pass fail pass and fail pass. So number of fail sample points. So number of the event sample points favorable to the event. Some number of sample points in sample space omega is given by 8. Number of sample points in sample space omega is given by 8. This sample space is exactly similar to the sample space is exactly similar of coin space of tossing of. So for one coin 3 times. So for one there are 2 possibilities HT time. There are 2 possibilities. We will have HT. So we will have then HT. Then HT and HT. So the outcomes are and HH. So the outcomes are HHT. And TTT. So TH and T number of outcomes so are the 2 raised to 3 that is equal to 8 are 2 raised to 3 that is equal to 8. Next sample space. Answer next to an objective question which has 4 multiple choices. Which has 4 multiple choices. Student A takes a single answer. CD. Student then the sample space omega is given by. Then the sample space omega is given by curly bracket C or D. So number of sample points in sample space omega are. So number of sample points in sample space omega are 4. Next example. 10 seeds are planted and 10 number of seeds germinated and recorded. Total number of seeds germinated are recorded. The sample space omega is given by. The sample space omega is given by 2, 0, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 9 or 10. 7, 8, 9 Next experiment. Next experiment. A 2-digit number is formed. A 2-digit number from the digits formed from the digits 5, 6 using each digit only once using each digit sample space omega is equal to. Then we have sample space omega is equal to 5 curly bracket 4 6 4 5 5 6 4 6 5 4 5 6 4 5 4. So the number of outcomes are 6. So the number of outcomes are sample space. A coin is tossed sample space till a head occurs. A coin is tossed, then a head occurs. Then omega is given by H. Omega is given by comma TH comma TH comma TH dash comma. He may get head in first toss, or he may get head first toss he is getting tail then head, or first toss he is getting tail second toss tail then head. So this way this is sample space which is called as countably infinite sample space which is called as countably infinite sample space. Next example. Family consists of 3 children. Write down the consists of 3 children. So there are 3 children in a family. So there are 3 children in a family. Sample space omega as we can write sample space omega as boy girl boy girl boy girl boy girl boy boy. So there are 8 sample points in sample space omega. There are 8 sample points in sample space. Sample space is exactly similar to tossing of 3 coins. Sample space is exactly similar to tossing of 3 coins. Next sample space. The number of accidents space occurring on highway, the number of accidents given by occurring omega on is highway, equal to, which is given by 1 omega is equal to dash 0. So it is countably infinite sample space. So it is countably infinite sample space. Types of events. According to the nature of the set, types of events are defined as follows. First type of event, elementary event or simple event. An event containing only one element is called as elementary event or simple event. In other words, a singleton set is called as elementary event. For example, let A denote the event of getting a multiple of 5 on a die. So A is equal to curly bracket 5. Second type of event, impossible event. An event corresponding to the empty set is called as an impossible event. For example, if a die is rolled, then getting number 7 on a rolled die is an impossible event. In this case, omega is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and event A is equal to empty set or 5. Third type of event, sure event or certain event. An event containing all the points of omega is called as a sure event. For example, getting a number either even or odd on a rolled die is a sure event. Next type of event, mutually exclusive events, which are also called as disjoint events. Events A and B defined on sample space omega are said to be mutually exclusive if there is no common element in A and B. That is, A intersection B is equal to 5. For example, consider an experiment of rolling of a die. A is equal to occurrence of an even number. Event B is defined as occurrence of an odd number. So in this experiment, the sample space omega is given by omega is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event A is occurrence of an even number. So A is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6. B is equal to, B is the event of occurrence of an odd number. So B is equal to curly bracket 1, 3, 5. If you observe both the sets A and B, there is no single point which is common in A and B. So A intersection B is equal to empty set or 5. Next type of events, exhaustive events. Events A and B defined on omega are said to be exhaustive if and only if A union B is equal to omega. For example, consider an experiment of rolling of a die. A is equal to occurrence of an even number. B is equal to occurrence of an odd number. So omega is given by curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event A is occurrence of an even number. So A is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6. B is equal to curly bracket 1, 3, 5. Now we will find A union B. A union B means the points which are either in A or in B or in both. So A union B is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can say that this is equal to omega. Therefore, A and B are exhaustive events. Next concept, complement of an event. If A is an event on omega, then complement of A is the event corresponding to the set A complement. That is, in other words, A complement is the event containing all points in omega which are not in A. For example, consider an experiment of rolling of a die and A is the occurrence of an even number. So omega is given by curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is the event of getting an even number, so A is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6. So A complement will be the set which will have points which are in omega but not in A. So A complement is equal to 1, 3, 5. Next important concept, occurrence of at least one of the given events. If A and B are two events defined on omega, then occurrence of at least one of the two events A and B is defined as A union B. See the example. Let omega is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A is occurrence of an even number. So the favorable outcomes are 2, 4, 6, 8. B is the event of occurrence of a multiple of 3. So there are two favorable outcomes. B is equal to curly bracket 3, 6. Occurrence of number either even or multiple of 3 is given by A union B, which is equal to 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Similarly, occurrence of at least one of the events is also denoted by A union B. So A union B can be considered as either A or B or both, or A union B can be considered as at least one event occurs. Next concept, occurrence of all of the given events simultaneous, or all of the given events or simultaneous occurrence of the events. So if A and B are two events defined on omega, then A intersection B is the occurrence of both the events A and B. So this is the Venn diagram to denote A intersection B. This is the common portion for A and common portion for A and B. This is event A, this is event B. So the middle part, which is common portion of A intersection B, is denoted by the middle part. For example, consider an experiment of rolling of a die. Omega is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event A is equal to occurrence of multiple of 3. So A is equal to curly bracket 3, 6. B is occurrence of an even number. So B is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6. So A intersection B is the set which will have the common elements of A and B. So A intersection B is equal to curly bracket 6. 6 is common in both A as well as in B. So A intersection B is equal to 6. Next concept, occurrence of none of the given events. Let A and B be two events defined on omega, then occurrence of none of the events A and B is given by A complement intersection B complement, which is equal to A union B whole complement by De Morgan's law. For example, consider an experiment of rolling of a die. Omega is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A even number appears. So A is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6. B multiple of 3 appears. So B is equal to curly bracket 3 and 6. So A complement is 1, 3, 5. B complement is 1, 2, 4, 5. So A complement intersection B complement is given by 5. Then A union B is equal to 2, 3, 4, 6. A union B complement is equal to 1 and 5. Therefore, A complement intersection B complement is nothing but A union B whole complement. Next concept, relative complementation. Let A and B be two events on omega. The relative complement of A with respect to B is given by A complement intersection B. That is, it is the set of all points which are not in A but are in B. Similarly, the relative complementation of B with respect to A is given by A intersection B complement. So this is the Venn diagram which shows A intersection B complement as well as A complement intersection B. This is event A, this is event B. The part which is inside A but outside B is denoted by A intersection B complement, and the part which is inside B outside A is denoted by A complement intersection B. See the example. Suppose that out of 1000 tourists who come to India, 80% will visit Delhi, 70% of them will visit Mumbai, and 60% of them will visit both. Find the number of tourists who will visit Delhi but not Mumbai. How many of them will visit neither city? So in this case, n of omega is given as 1000. Let A be the event of tourist will visit Delhi. B is the event that the tourist will visit Mumbai. The things which are given to us are n of A. Number of favorable outcomes for event A is equal to 80% of 1000, that is equal to 800. Favorable events for B, favorable number for B is equal to 70% of 1000, that is equal to 700. And A intersection B is 60%. So n of A intersection B is nothing but 60% of 1000, that is equal to 600. Now we have to find the number of tourists who will visit Delhi but not Mumbai. So that is nothing but n of A intersection B complement. So this is the part which we want, which can be considered as n of A minus n of A intersection B. N of A is 800 minus n of A intersection B is 600. So that the answer is number of tourists who will visit Delhi but not Mumbai is 200. Then to find the number of tourists who will visit neither of the cities, for which we need n of A union B, which is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So n of A is 800, n of B is equal to 700, n of A intersection B is equal to 600. So this value is coming as 900. We want to find neither of the cities, so n of A complement intersection B complement, which is equal to n of omega minus n of A union B. So this is nothing but n of A complement intersection B complement is equal to 1000 minus 900, which is equal to 100.